Thank you, Ji-won, for that comprehensive report. With the impeachment vote looming, let's now get a check on the atmosphere at the presidential office. For that, let's connect to our Song Ji-san at the Blue House. Ji-san, it appears President Park Geun-hye is keeping her silence.
Right, Dan, the presidential office of Cheong Wa Dae is keeping a close eye on the situation and on the impeachment vote, but remaining rather muted without an official stance. The president's chief aides are busy discussing countermeasures on the vote, with the chief of staff chairing the meeting. Now, the president has met with her chief aides on Thursday, asking them to prepare for all possible scenarios and to keep calm regardless of the outcome. She expressed a similar position to ruling party leaders on Tuesday, telling them she will accept the result of the National Assembly vote even if Parliament votes in favor of her impeachment. She also said she would abide by the Constitutional Court's ruling. Since then, President Park has not made an official statement. But going forward, President Park will likely prepare for the court's ruling while also preparing for the special probe to be investigated by the independent counsel. Da-eun.
Well, it goes without saying that the stakes for the president are so high. Will we be able to hear the reactions from the presidential office once the result is out?
Right, Dan, it is almost certain that Cheong Wa Dae will release a statement or express its stance, but what type of form it will make is not yet known. Now, President Park could address the public herself or expressing her position or to gather her cabinet members to give them directions on state affairs as she transfers her power to the prime minister. If the impeachment motion passes, the president's duties will be suspended and Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-won will serve as acting president in her place. After we hear the result of the vote, it is possible that Hwang could chair an emergency cabinet meeting, asking officials to focus on the nation's security and economic conditions, as state affairs have mostly been paralyzed over the past several weeks because of the scandal and the resulting political crisis. Both Cheong Wa Dae and the Prime Minister's office are reportedly arranging for a smooth transfer of power if necessary, but the top office has said it is not appropriate to say what is being done to prepare for the outcome. If the impeachment vote is rejected, President Park could choose to resign in April as lawmakers have proposed, but it is highly unlikely and it's very likely that she will face stronger demand from the public to step down immediately. Da-eun.